Hello, how you guys doing today? So today is a Tuesday, and if we follow the number of days I was last recording, which was yesterday, before that it was actually quite a few days. So yeah, I know I haven't been recording, vlogging, and driving at the same time very much over the last basically 7 days. Honestly, it's because I am losing sleep. I'm kind of still, I'm not still, I probably say that too often. I am dealing with my latest depressive episode, manic episode, and basically what's happening is just, because I deal with depression, and it's linked directly to how much sleep I get myself. Oh, hello, good sir. Apparently we both have the same idea. So, there's dealing with the manic episode. As of late, it's pretty much just started to come back. It's not too strong for now. And I'm about to get on to 66 here, so it might seem a little bit like me coming in and out of, me talking. But yeah, so I haven't been recording much because of the depression, the manic coming. I could be wrong and I'm using the wrong terminology. To be honest, I know that I have depression, like I have I deal with it medically. I just don't have any antidepressants, to be honest. Because my parents, they don't seem to know. They haven't noticed, or they don't want to ask. I don't really understand at all. But that's how it is. And yeah. So, I'm dealing with that on my own, essentially. Okay, good. And also, the other thing aside from depression is stress from school. Right now, I am in the aftermath of having turned in 2 papers, a lab report, that might as well have just been another project because of how much work and how much intensity there was in this work for that lab report. And it was just crazy busy over the last 2 weekends, and especially last week in general. So, yeah. Lots and lots of stuff was happening. And hopefully I can get to the middle lane here in just a moment. But yeah, so I've been very busy dealing with schoolwork and whatnot. And of course, yes, that's what happens at the end of the semester. So, I'm not saying expect less content on the channel of divine commentary. When, when it's the end of the semester, be it in the fall or spring semesters. It's not that I want that to be the case. Sometimes it just ends up being like that out of the nature of what I'm doing, because I'm trying to do this along with full-time school and 2 jobs. So if you think about it that way, it is quite a bit. I'm not trying to make excuses, I'm just stating facts. And you are, for a relaxed looking position, you are in quite a speedy little position near my bumper, good sir. How about you let loose of that accelerator? Thank you. No, okay. I see the phone is shaking quite a bit there. I hope it's gonna stabilize and be okay. Oh look, I'm so not surprised by you passing me up. I am behind something of a tow truck. A cousin to a tow truck, really. He's nice, got a long bed. I wouldn't mind sleeping. I actually got a pretty sweet sleep. I got like 6.5 hours of sleep or something like that, somewhere around there. 6 hours-ish. Haven't had that great of sleep in quite a while. I was darn right when I thought, I'm going to have a great sleep tonight. I'm going to sleep real nice and easy. And I hate being... Okay, yes, good sir, pass me please, come on. I'm going to... Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay. well, as long as I can manage to pass this truck, then I am okay. Usually I'm on 66 for like, I think it's 17 miles is what the count says on the GPS. That's what I recall. God damn, am I speeding. So yeah. Yeah, we are 15 over right now. I always love how when you're speeding and then like a group of people together, they see it. One of them sees a cop, and then suddenly all of them see the cop somehow, or like they pick up on that. So everyone just goes in their speed. It just goes. Everyone just goes doo, drop. They don't even like let off the accelerator. They let off the accelerator and they also brake because they're like, you know, I'm speeding by almost, maybe say 25 over. Maybe I should stop. Because that cop's probably going to be like, all y'all, arrest, jail time, point deduction, point addition on your license. Because that's what happens when you get pulled over and you get arrested. You get points on your license. If you do that, if you can, there's evidence that shows it's false reasoning for arrest, then you can prove that and refute it in court when you go to court. If they give you a court date and all that stuff. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Pretty sure that's right. Correct knowledge. Correct information. There you go. I'm also really tired right now, as you can tell. Even though I got great sleep. And I woke up at like 8:30, I think, maybe. It might have been like 8:15. I saw 8:24. I remember that, so, yeah. Oh, this guy, I hate when people do this. Oh, you're going 80 miles an hour. I'm at 65. You've got to be going at least 70. Man, right before I left today for school, I actually was thinking of two things. One, the new TV show I'm watching, new anime show called My Hero Academy, or Boku no Hero, I think. So there was some watching of that. I watched the first 2 episodes. Wow, was that well written? I was surprised. I never thought I'd actually like My Hero Academy or Boku no Hero, or whatever, whichever one it is. I don't know. And it was pretty interesting. I liked the storyline, how they started off. The origin for Pilot was dang good. I liked how they wrote in the main character, that his character design is actually pretty neat. It's fairly interesting. And then like the effects for the eyes when people get like really worried, scared, or just like frantic and panicking. Very, very oddly detailed. Because I haven't seen that style before. I really haven't. Like, from anime, or as some will just say cartoon, for like Avatar The Last Airbender, from something like that to this, it's pretty different. And it's an interesting kind of different. I'm not saying it's a bad different. I'm just saying it's a different way in and of itself. And it's just unique to the show. I like that. Because not everything can be the same, you know, as much as you may want it to. You know, an anime is going to be different from everything else no matter what. They have to, otherwise it's copyright. Or you're cheating from yourself. Plagiarism, bam. So keep that, or not keep that. It's a very good show for the first 2 episodes of watching it. The second episode was kind of, I wouldn't say filler, it did have purpose. I just feel like the second episode was kind of like me. Although at the last half of the second episode for Hero Academy, well done. Like, those authors, boom, they nailed that thing down. It was well done. I loved it. It made me tear. Like, I kid you not, that writing at the very end of episode 2, season 1, was really good. Like, they went full-on deep dive into the main character and the hero that is admired by the main character. And that's what I really liked. It was really good. It was really good. how they dove into that, and it's not like it was bad, like they did a poor choice, or like it wasn't a case of there's a lot of bad and unfortunate things that happened that led up to that moment. It was simply that coincidence, and that's how they came to that point. And it was really well done, considering that, like, what happened. The main character actually kinda saved the day in a way, because he instigated the main hero or his hero that he loves and admires so much. All Might is the hero's name, and he finally brings All Might to be able to change into his full form and combats the evil for the day. Of course, being a show about heroes, you better believe that basically every episode is going to be solving a problem, which is defeat the evil. Find a way to beat the evil, to defeat the evil. Sometimes that kind of stuff can get boring, but you gotta keep in mind, good versus evil is a concept every movie, TV show, anime, any comic book, manga, that you see is like that. They all follow the same thing. Good versus evil, solve a problem. And that's it. And if they're not doing either of those things, they are effectively making a filler episode. Even if it is something loosely related to solving a problem. Like a romantic episode. Anime loves doing that. Hey, let's make the ship between this seem more like it could be canon. Stuff like that. Really annoying decisions sometimes. So, yeah. Fun times ahead. I really hope Hero Academy doesn't do a rom-com episode or just romantic episode, because quite frankly, it's only the second episode in. We haven't seen a lot of the cast, or characters, character cast. Pretty sure the same thing. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing the rest of how the show goes. It's now in Season 2 already, I believe. Crunchyroll already had the next 2 episodes after Season 2. So, oh boy, I look forward to watching the rest of the show and getting into Season 2. I think I might continue to watch it over the next, couple weeks. And now it takes me so much more time to finish an episode. Oh my lord. Episode of anything anime-wise. YouTube, obviously, watching YouTubers does take up time, especially when it's like Preston Plays and Unspeakable Gaming. They make sometimes the longest things, man. They have like an hour long, nearly hour and a half, 50 minutes. Like, those are long periods of time to dedicate to watching a full video. And I don't like doing half-assing stuff. I will watch one thing and then I will finish it and then I'll go into another thing. Like, that's generally how I like to work. I don't like going this, finish it then. I come in, I leave, I go around it, and then I come back from the other side or something. I don't do that. That's a strategy to do in a war, not in productivity. It makes no sense. Not to be honest. I'm struggling with speaking. It's like downhill. And just as I say that, it practically goes flat. And hello, sir. Yeah. I'm trying to also say a way you can just, not give you guys bad thoughts, bad quality here. I'm trying to have a dialogue with you, sort of. Kind of more monologuing, maybe, since I'm the one that's actually talking here, and not you, because you're not in the car with me. I don't usually have many people in my car. This car, not my car. Oh my lord. This truck. You know what, I think I'm actually close to my destination exit, so I probably do need to get 62. We are getting close. I saw the ECPI University thing. Yeah, I actually found out that, was it Sunday night, I think I found out, that Okay, no, someone's actually there. I need them to let me in. Okay, you're kind of letting me in. Sorry, lo siento. I wonder if the speed limit is 60 seconds kind of supposed to be. Sorry, 47, that's the exit. Wow, look at that guy crossed like what could have been 3 freaking lanes. Jeez. So, oh yeah, another interesting little thing. Aside from my boss being from Manassas, which means he drives up and down 66 every single day that he comes into work, which is probably nearly every single day of the week. Sure, I'm pretty sure of that, about that. Can I... Thank you. Okay, it's already 1:30, unfortunately. Dude, seriously, don't try and hit me. If you get into an accident, that's your stupidity and your own fault. Truck or not, this guy would still be in the way. Might as well go into the other lane. Butt flap, butt wipe, soaking butt wipe, get off my bumper. Oh my god. Seriously, don't ever do that to someone. Please do not do that. You will cause an accident. Practically guaranteed. Smart decision, mate. And of course it's red light. Why do you have a turn signal on still? Actually, why did you have a turn signal? Whatever. Man, it's already 1:30 though. That means I'll be like nearly 20 minutes late in total. Yeah, I'm heading to class now at the Manassas campus because it's Tuesday and I don't have to go to Fairfax campus later because there's no ASA meeting. So, are you gonna do it? Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Bye. Actually, I'm doing that now so people know that if they look, they had my attention the entire time they were doing that thing that they were doing that really shouldn't have been happening, like getting really close to my bumper. You really shouldn't be doing that. So I will wave to show you I acknowledge your stupidity and your existence. And it's like, seriously, if I could do like have it on speed dial, like a citizen's arrest line, that would be awesome. Or like a citizen's, instead of saying a citizen's arrest, maybe have like a citizen's ticketing system. So you can actually charge someone's license and put points on their account if they're doing something like, basically not illegal so much, but I mean everyone who speeds is doing something illegal. And that includes me too, sure. I'm just saying, if you're going 30 miles an hour of the speed limit, and as a fellow driver, I have to deal with you, I should have the option to honestly be able to charge you and put points on your license. Because you're the one who's that stupid to friggin' drive 30 over. Now, not all of us know what's going on in one another's lives. You don't know what goes on in my personal life all that much. Try and keep that detached from this, because otherwise I get too personal with people. Or people don't want to hear it. A lot more often, people just don't want to hear it. So I don't bring it up. If you want to be my closest best friend in the whole world, I will happily talk about that kind of stuff. Because that's what's going on. People who are really close with one another will talk about what's going on in their lives. Oh man, Jake Owen. I like your stuff. Oh man, I should... With Alexa, I found out she can't play, like, much Japanese music. Like, she can't... I think she can play One OK Rock, which I'm not sure if that qualifies as Japanese or if it's Korean. What in the world? Are you kidding me? This guy's got to be the most redneck I've seen, to be absolutely honest with you. Oh. Music I'm hearing isn't white or American or redneck. It's Spanish music, and it's from the car right here. Infiniti G35 gray. Maybe I'm totally colorblind. It could be light, some weird green, seafoam green, for all I know. Oh my lord, what is going on? Seriously? Yeah, today I also my dad was here in the morning, so I had to be careful, but I did sort of do some homework, and I was looking at Amazon stuff that I need to buy, mostly want. But some of it I kind of would like to actually have, because it does, like, for example, while my dad was here, I was preparing videos to be edited, so it didn't require audio to be, open or enabled. So I put it off, and I was, as a just in case, method. But I put off the audio, and while I was preparing files, one of the clips that I had off my phone, it was only a 1-minute thing. It's actually, I'm going to be putting it up today being Tuesday, April 11th, I think today. So, today, the 11th of April, I will be uploading the one from, like, March 29 or 27, one of those two, and one of those days, and it's unfortunately and obviously fairly old. It's not a day. It's not a day today. It's not 1 to 1. It's like 1 to 6 days later or something like that. Who knows? I can't remember how many days it's actually been since that video was recorded. So yeah, it's a little bit of a difficult one. I have a hard time with some of that. Keeping up with the recordings and actually uploading it the day of is pretty much almost gone out the window, but not really. So, trying to manage the stuff is right now, because for me it's like I have to also balance with the things that I want to do, the things I need to do, of course, like everyone else. Is that life? So yeah, I was actually contemplating about doing like a new technique for this, which is one of the things I was going to start with today. What are you doing? What are you doing? And someone basically looks like they parked the car on the sidewalk. Oh! What the heck? Like, right now in my head, I am cursing at these people. Like, how the flip do you not see a humongous truck, or the Mason shuttle, frickin' turning into the Walmart parking lot? Like, come on, guys. Jesus, how do you not see that thing? It's a huge truck, practically. As an AC unit outfitted with Wi-Fi. You tell me, isn't that going to be taking up some space on the truck? Anyways, going back to what I was saying was, I was thinking about taking a clip and just making like a small video here, being the earlier part of the day, or the first part of the day rather, in terms of driving. Then the second part would be the last half, if you will, of driving. So like the to school and the from school, and just keep them small, stitch them together. And the video editor I have, which is Movie Maker, Windows Movie Maker, which, by the way, doesn't exist in Windows 10. Stupid decision. Again, Microsoft, what are you doing? Honestly, I don't understand it. But yeah, I wanted to do that, and just because of what Movie Maker did to me, it said one of the old files I had from the 22nd of March, or 27th, I can't remember. Like I said, I'm tired, so a little bit kind of crazy in my head. I don't think I had coffee before I left. It could have sworn I did. But yeah, so the file wasn't working in Windows Movie Maker. So I had to deal with that. I have to go to like some website, Kizoa, Kizoa, and I kind of fixed it there for the most part, and I just re-imported the new version from Kizoa's downloaded thing via email. Then I downloaded the zip file folder, which had the actual file, after I had to restart Windows Explorer because it stopped working, and it was just like, see, this is Microsoft being Microsoft because it doesn't understand the codec. What do you not understand about the codec when it's the exact same thing? It's AAC H264 for YouTube, and if it's not that, you're simply working with an MP4 file. That's about the only other detail you know. So it's like WTF kind of thing. You know, that was the moment I was having. It was a WTF moment. So I was getting pretty frustrated and upset and, quite frankly, really disappointed in the software and the operating system. God, that guy's sweet. So, yeah, there was that. So I decided we're going to go to Amazon and I'm going to do some research on Sony Vegas. And sure enough, I found Sony Vegas. I can download it. I don't have to have it shipped. I can just have it download. I have to buy the download for like up to $140 if I do the movie studio. And it can be $399, I think, or $380 maybe it was, for getting the Vegas Edit, or Pro Edit, there you go, yeah, Pro Edit. Then $599 for the Pro, and then the Pro Suite is more than the Pro. But if you look at their little, like, gallery picture that's supposed to represent the products they sell, in that particular package, bundle, whatever, the picture that they choose to show is Vegas Pro in the front. It's the leading front. In the very middle, staring right at you. Behind it, to the left, is Vegas Pro Edit. But to the right, from the middle here, from the right, okay, the right product is the Vegas Pro Suite. Doesn't make any sense to me at all. If Pro Suite has the most features and everything and full support, 24/7 support, so on and so forth, more advanced features, then why would you put the Pro version on top? It's like, it's not false advertising, it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, how does that make sense? You put the not leading product, not the most advanced one, in front. You put the other one instead. It's like, okay, it doesn't make sense, but fine, you're the one who made the decision, not me. So yeah, weird stuff. But I now know I could very quickly buy it for like, I could buy the cheapest version, just go pay $40 for the movie studio edit, the small scale version. And it's not that powerful, but I don't think I need supreme power for video editing, for vlogs, for example. Like, to be honest with you, I don't actually edit all the files on the phone. I try and edit as much of the stuff as I can off the phone. Because if I do this on the phone, one, I'm worried and paranoid, and two, I don't like the... What are you doing? I mean... No. Jeez. Sorry to disappoint if you're disappointed, sir. So, yeah, I did some research on that stuff. Fun readings. And let's see, what else did I do? I did just hunting. I did head hunting for other devices. Camera, mic stand. Ugh. Sleep. Kidding. Purple Crow. So I pretty much have made up my mind that I'll probably get the Sony Vegas movie studio. And pretty much go from there. So I'll have the basic version, which is $40, and then if I need to later on or over time, I can just quickly go into the next level, which is like $80, I believe. I think it was $39, $79, and $139. Which, by the way, in case you never knew this, I actually realized the other day why prices are always weird and doing a 99, like a .99, so it's 99 cents, 99 cents, 89 cents, right? Here's the reason why. The tax that you're, told you have to cover as in addition to your order, sales tax, meal tax, whatever tax, okay, is actually better calculated with a .99 or a .09, wherever the 9 goes, and that results in a text that is more readable and more workable, I guess. Weird idea and stuff, but that's how it looks to me. French food, Virginia accent. Okay. You can say Virginia food and French accent, don't really get it still. So we're almost at campus and I'm already 15 late. So, oh well to that. That's what happens when you leave at basically 1 o'clock. I really was hoping I could do 30 minutes driving. It didn't happen. At least it's only 15 minutes late and not 45 if I had chosen to take the bus. Clearly better choice, so I've driven like I did. So, anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I don't think I'll do a second part of recording later on. I had a nice long chat with you guys, so don't want to bore you to death. Don't want to take out too much of your time and waste it, or make you feel like you wasted it. So I will let you go. Hope you enjoy the weather out. It's pretty warm out in Virginia here, so hey, maybe it's good where you are as well. It's raining, bring an umbrella. And see you guys later. Also, like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Bye.